Alright guys, so welcome to the interface of Pixellab. Welcome. So immediately you open your Pixellab, this is what it looks like, right? So and you can see it's divided into a few sections. The first is here, this is the second, and this is the third. So I'd like to mention that this section and this section are very similar and they have a lot of common features. So let's just talk about them in a few minutes, right? Let's start from here, this section up here. So how does it work? What's it about? Let's start from this icon here. It's used to add something. You can add an image, you can add anything to the canvas. Just click on it. You can see text, date, sticker, shapes from gallery, and draw. Just add anything as you desire, as you please, according to how you're working on the project. The next thing is this icon here. You can use it to save your work, right? You can use it to save whatever you're working on. You can save it as a project, which means that it will save the PLP file, so you can come back to Pixellab and keep working on the same project. Meanwhile, if you save to image, it has become the final work you've done and you cannot edit it again, except you want to add After Effects and other things. So that's that. The next icon here is the share. So with this icon, you can share your work, you can share what you've done. It's going to save and share to whatever platform you desire, as you can see. Now let's talk about this interface. This is where you can share to, right? These are the various platforms you can share to. Just click on any one and it will take you to the platform. The next thing is the image format. If you worked on a project that does not have a background, you should have your image format in PNG. If it has a background, it should be in JPG. Now the quality, I recommend ultra or very high. The thing is, these guys can help improve the appearance and quality of what you've designed. And also when you are designing, set your dimensions to numbers that are high, pixels that are high, such that it just comes out well, right? So set this to ultra. Sometimes it may be too big, just use very high and just save to gallery or share, right? So once you have that unlock, let's move on to the next icon, which is for quotes. Quotes is for you to select a quote according to what Pixellab has and work and use in your design. So there are different options and the two languages are English and French. So let's move on very quickly to the options icon, right? The menu icon, which says you can add, you can use an image from gallery as your background. You can view what you are doing in full screen. Just export image, which is basically saving it, the size of your image, which I now mentioned that use your dimensions to be numbers that are very high. So this is a square aspect ratio 1. That's 1:1. Let's say you can just improve the number by saying 5800 by 5800. So this is just an assumed number, right? If I'm working with something, I would calculate the number properly and increase it according to my desire, right? So use higher numbers for higher quality. All right, so that's all. In the next section we shall continue and I'll see you on the next one.